Next, we analyze the supposed shift in messaging on the Israel-Hamas war by the Biden administration and how the war will affect his voter base. Please welcome Bart Mrkoys, a former Deputy Assistant Secretary for International Affairs. Bart, thank you for your time this morning. We saw that Blinken, State Secretary Blinken, lamented the civilian death toll while he was in India. Now, the Biden administration from the start, including Blinken and NSC spokesman Kirby, have been calling for protection of innocent Gazans. Do you think that Blinken's comments in New Delhi mark a shift in the messaging?
Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Evelyn. It is a slight shift, and it's a shift aimed at a domestic political audience. Anytime you evaluate Antony Blinken's comments, you have to understand how he became Secretary of State. He is first and foremost a domestic political actor. He became Secretary of State by marshaling a lot of foreign affairs people to sign a letter claiming that the Hunter Biden laptop was Russian disinformation. And he was rewarded for that act of political loyalty by giving him the most important foreign affairs job. His counterparts overseas are very sophisticated people, and they understand our domestic political tensions. The answer to your question was contained in the latter part of the question. The Biden administration is concerned about losing the votes of Arab Americans, Muslim Americans from their coalition that they've put together that includes Arab, Muslim, and Jewish Americans, and they're trying to balance that. That's what that shift in tone was about.
Right, and do you expect that their messaging could cost them support from voters who are sympathetic to Palestinians?
Yes. Every major Palestinian, Arab American, and Muslim American organization and politician has made that clear. They've made threats that they will vote in 2024 for the lower ticket, but they will leave the ballots blank for the presidential choice. It's hard for the Democrats to win Michigan without Arab American votes. Arab American votes are very important in several other states as well.
Yeah, that's going to play in big in the swing states. So Bart, last question here. Does the U.S. have clarity as a whole, all the officials on board, with exactly what it expects from Israel right now?
I don't think so. There's an innate sympathy for the victim of a terrorist attack. Those who understand foreign affairs and really understand the history of the region understand that what Israel is doing right now, this war in Gaza, is not a retaliation for October 7th. It is not a revenge attack. Israel is saying, you know what? We cannot take any chances on being attacked like this again. We must eradicate Hamas. That's all there is to it. And we will do everything we can until Hamas is gone. And I just don't see any way around it. The people inside the administration recognize that, but they also want to placate public opinion when the Gaza Ministry of Health puts out figures that claim high civilian death tolls. We don't really know what the death tolls are. They might be that high. They probably are not, based on past experience with the Gaza government.